Spoken Thought by Spirit Talker. We're going to talk about the human race. The human race. We are all different seeds of our fathers. We're all different eggs of our mother. But the only thing we have in common is the Spirit of God. So all the deaths that's going on, even if we don't care about the seed of that person's father, because it's different. We are the children of God. That is what the Spirit is inside of us. We are making the Spirit fight each other. Isn't that insane? Isn't that insane? When you make God's Spirit fight himself in another human being, when you make another celestial being fight another celestial being, that's an act of insanity. God is fighting himself. Wouldn't that hurt? Shouldn't that hurt him to see himself down here fighting himself? Could we separate ourselves because of the seed? We separated ourselves because of the seed. My daddy's seed, your daddy's seed. They different seeds. Who cares? Okay? Your mama's egg, my mama's egg. Okay? I'm happy that I'm different. I don't want to come from the same thing you came from anyway. I want to be unique. Unique. But I cannot deny the Spirit that resides in us, that lives inside us. That's what gives us life. Do you understand that? The Spirit of God, he takes the seed and the egg and he bonds it together. We all have that in common. Communication between you and God is comes in the form of a thought. Now think about it. God will let you know. Do he really want us down here fighting, separating ourselves? If we accept the devil in our house, in our home, imagine what kind of life we're going to live and who we got to blame. Who do we blame? I'm sorry. Okay? And to be scared of something, that's the thing you need to face. Because you're scared that it might be a brown-skinned, melanated president versus all the other ones we have. Everybody should get the chance to see if they can give the life that we want to live on this earth. If we ain't in heaven, we must be in hell. And God wants to see how good of a life we live to allow us back in heaven. And we have to go through his son, Jesus. I don't care if it's the Son of God, the soldier of God. If that soldier gave his life for us, we owe him that respect. So he is our God on earth. God let him run Company Earth. And Company Earth right now, look at Company Earth. Okay? They're fighting wars, religion, laws, and a sanctuary marriage are built in the ignorance of man. Until man chooses to update them with all women and men, we are a lost creature. Do not live another man's lie as your truth. And you know if it's a lie, but you're trying to live it because everybody else agrees with it. Because everybody else agrees with it. You want to rah, 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 me too, me too. Listen to me. Do you understand what a lie is in heaven? It's a sin. So don't live another man's lie as your truth, because you live in his lie, his sin, as yours. And you got to answer that. When he ain't there in line for you to say, hey, tell him why I agree with you. And you cannot stand behind it and speak it for yourself, that's not good. That's not good. That's evil. And when we choose to be negative, we can't blame it on our daddy's seed. We can't blame it on our mama's egg. Okay? God knows. He ain't above you. He ain't even in front of you. He is inside you. And he know when you choose the negative, and you know it's negative. And you know it's negative, and you choose the negative, you got to deal with you and God. It doesn't matter what they say or he say or them say. If you know it's negative, it's not the truth, and it's a lie, your spirit feels it as a sin, and God feels it. It's that simple. It doesn't matter what religion says. It's written in image of man. It doesn't matter what law says. It's written in the image of man. And you have to take a man's last name when we haven't told his daughter that brings life to earth that she has her father's first name, Goddess. But the human race, the seed and the egg, that is the human being race. The celestial race is what brings it together, the first birth. The birth of God's child, the celestial birth, the goddess and the angel that descends down to earth to give a man the birth of being a father, to give a man the birth of being a father. The child was already born. The second coming, when he comes from heaven to earth, to turn a man into a father, come on, celebrate him. And how are they doing as fathers anyway? Really? Are they parenting? Are they providing? Are they even really protecting in the perspective way that you want to be protected? Ladies, know your 3 P's. Know your 3 P's. Because when you know that male can provide the 3 P's, he wants to, he's no longer a man, because the man runs from him. A man runs from him. A gentleman, he accepts not for you, he accepts because you are a gift from God to him. And he knows the proper way to enter heaven is as a gentleman. So understand that. You are a gift just as much him entering heaven as a gentleman. He's a gift from God, not a man nor a woman. Have a blessed day.